How you guys doing? This is another thing of importance in reference to my identity and who my parents are and my mother and father's looks and attributes of family history. Satellite man's hit me in the throat. Who the hell are these people in the satellite control rooms and these government people that's been damaging my face and teeth and the satellite man's still burning my tailbone? Who do they think they are trying to call me their child or their slave or their property? These government people playing their games, messing with my mouth and teeth all the time, and there are people trying to steal my penis. My penis looks like my father's penis and my grandfather's penis. Remember, both my grandfathers. My family history. Who the fuck are you to try to steal my penis, man? Who are you to say you thought that my penis was too big for your fucking thoughts or your fucking opinion? You better make a fucking YouTube video what you got to say, dirty government man. You got a problem with somebody else's son having a bigger penis than you? My father had a big penis. My grandfathers had big penises. So who the hell are you? I'm not your child. If you stole any of my penis or you're trying to steal any of my penis, government man, you get put on trial for the death penalty. Who are you to make you think that you had any right? Or why do you think you had any right damaging my teeth? My teeth look like my mother and father's teeth. And my grandfather's teeth. So who are you to mess up my teeth? I'm not your child, government man. You're trying to steal unique qualities of my family history, of my mother and father and grandparents. So who the hell are you, government man? Let's see your x-rays. Let's see what your teeth look like. Somebody needs to put you on the weight scale to see what you're all about. See how much you think you're worth. You're violating family law. You've damaged my face. You've damaged my teeth. You've tried to steal my penis. You tried to steal my blood type. You tried to claim you thought you had the same blood type as me. And my mother and father and grandparents, government man. You don't have the friendly relations that I have with friendly people of different races. So who are you to try to terrorize my life? Who are you government freak? I've had friends of different races, different nationalities. Korean, Chinese, Japanese, Mexican, Canadian, English, French, and Italian, and other friendly countries too. So who the hell are you to try to terrorize my life, government man? Who are you to steal from me? And you stole from all the countries and all the different types of people that are friendly with me or people that know me or know about my family history. These dirty government people stole all the money that people tried to send. Like they're trying to play riches to rags hostage. Reference to them trying to steal my mother and father's estates. And these people trespassed on my mother and father's mansion properties and estates when they kidnapped me from my mother and father's estates. Why hasn't the police arrested these people? And don't forget, they kidnapped me violently. I didn't go with these people. They kidnapped me from my mother and father's mansions. They tried to knock me out, and then they tried to kidnap me, and then they tried to do other things. They tried to sneak onto the property several times. What are the police reports on any of the information? There's even history in Chicago from when I was little about stalkers that tried to get close to my mother and father's mansions in Chicago. And my mother and father's mansions in other cities and states. So who are you to be damaging my teeth, government man? Because my teeth are unique, looking in reference to my mother and father's teeth and my grandfather's teeth. So who are you, government man? You tried to steal my penis because my father and grandfathers had big penises? They didn't sleep with your women or your race, government man. My grandparents or my mother and father, or my father and my grandfathers, They had nothing to do with your people or your sexuality or your race of activities, man. Dirty government, man. You're not a friendly race. You're not a friendly person. You're jealous of my grandfathers and my mother and father having international relations of business. That's what you're jealous of. You tried to steal the identity of my parents and tried to play King of the Mountain tricks, didn't you, government man? You need to go into court so the deeds department can have court cases against your government agents, man. You need to step into court. You need to go into court. Who do you think you are, man? It's that trick that your people have always tried to play. You've tried to murder off a landowner. You tried to murder off business owners. And then you tried to steal the businesses and companies of people, didn't you, government man? Tried to play foul play, didn't you, government man? That's what you're trying to do, isn't it? Well, I'm the only owner of my mother and father's parent companies, and I'm the only owner of the subsidiary companies. In reference to any investments that people have on Wall Street, I'm the owner of my mother and father's corporations and my grandfather's corporations forever, too. So who are you to be damaging my face and teeth? My teeth came from my mother and father's DNA. Who are you, government man? And the piece of raw oil drilling bits that my father and mother had put in my teeth are for my identity. My father owned that material, motherfucker. Not yours. Not your race. Not who you are, government man. You need to step into court. You need to go into court, government man. You need to go into court, man. You think you're ballsy, don't you? Your physical assault with your satellite activity can get you the fucking death penalty, you motherfucker. You better leave me alone. Let's see what your value is, government man. You got any diamonds in your body, government man? There's diamonds in my body. And you're violating diamond protection laws and jewelry protection laws. You better leave me alone, man. You know what can happen. Somebody might drop a bomb on you, dirty government man, and you didn't when you're in the courtroom. I don't know. You better leave me alone. You're violating American law and international law, government man. You're violating laws of protection. You're violating view to a kill laws. It tells you on those documents you try to damage my face or my teeth or my anatomy, or you try to steal my penis or blood or sperm or genetics, you can get put on trial for the death penalty. Don't forget, I have view to a kill beauty status protection. That means if you're trying to harm my looks, or you're trying to scar my body, or you're trying to mutilate my looks because you're jealous of wealth, or you're jealous of other things, or you'll claim that you're not jealous of people's wealth, but you're trying to steal all my money. You claim you're not jealous of somebody's land, but you're trying to steal my land and my mother and father's estates. You claim you're not jealous, but then you tried to cockblock me on girls that like me or girls that are friends of mine. You claim you're not jealous of somebody's career or accomplishments, but your people have tried to steal everything. You tried to steal trophies and monies and documents of my accomplishments. You're not jealous of nothing. You're just a serial killer and a fucking thief. And you need to get prosecuted for every fucking thing you've tried to do, you sick, dirty psycho. Government satellite motherfucker and your fucking illegal ground troops that you got that are stealing in America. And your people are trying to steal my mother and father's estates. And you need to get prosecuted. You're violating royal diplomatic immunity, government man. And you're violating my royal ambassador status and my ambassador status in friendly countries. You better leave me alone. Oh, and in reference to countries that I'm an ambassador of, people should make a YouTube video for that. And don't forget, I own my mother and father's mansions and wherever my mother and father had mansions and my grandparents. And hello, Coast Guard, how you doing? I own my mother and father's yachts, too, and airplanes and cars and everything. I own everything about my mother and father and my grandparents. I'm the true blood. I'm the only child of my mother and father. Lots of things of importance, friendly people. People need to make YouTube videos.